Well, good evening, good evening. DP Crazy Lady here. It is 10:40 p.m. It is the 1st of November. It is Friday, 2024. and I took this out. I'm going to show you the progress that I made, do a little talking. I'm not going to do any diamond painting right now because I did a lot of it earlier today. Sorry. but, excuse me. This is the one that I took out that I'm going to do in November for December. It is a Merry Christmas gnome. There are 19 colors. It's a 30 by 40. It's a round, and I'm going to work on it in between, when I feel like doing something different. So I thought I'd show you this because you'll be seeing it progress off and on when I sit and do it. At least I think so. It depends on how fast I get it done. And now comes the Craftibly, and I'll explain a couple things. So hang in there. Okay, here is the Craftibly. I hope you can see. I hope you can see that sparkle. I'm not sure. It may not show up real good with the. Yeah. There are a lot of LZs in here. Green, green, green. And there's gold over here. I mean, this thing is gorgeous. I had an issue. As you see, here's a metal ruler. I'll explain. I did all this section over here freehand, what I call freehand, without using the ruler. And I agonized over it for hours and hours and hours trying to keep them straight, get them straight. There's still some of them a little curvy and I don't like it. It drove me a buggy. So I took out my smaller one. I'm going to have to order some more because these keep breaking. But I've got to order some more. I cannot stand this. It drove me bonkers. I mean, it did. And I did this whole section here with just a little one and a little one. And the one that I was using, I broke it, which I have tape on the end here so that I can use at least, this much of it, so that I can still continue to use it. But I cannot do these rounds if they're not straight. I just can't do it. And I don't have OCD, but it just looks sloppy because they curve, and I don't like it. I just don't. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to be using the metal ruler. So, as far as the package, the PR package that I was to receive from New Craft Day, a package showed up, and it said it wanted $16.50 shipping. And I was like, no, wait a minute. I should not have to pay shipping. Because when I looked at the tracking that they had put in there, not the post office, the other one, it kept saying that it was undeliverable and, couldn't find a recipient, blah, 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 blah. Well, when the post office came here to say, here's the package, we're delivering it at $16.50 due postage due, he said it had a fake label on it, some kind of fake label. And that's why it ended where it did and how it was and whatever. I don't think it was $16.50 to New Craft Day. I think $16.50 wanted to be owed to whoever their logistic company was or whatever. I contacted New Craft Day. I explained it to them that a PR package I'm not supposed to have to pay for. I am giving you free advertisement, you know. And I said, if we can't continue that agreement, then I'm done with it. And they immediately said, we'll send you a new package out. You can either pick something new because they have some new things in, or we can send you the same, what you would ask for. I said, I want the same, but I want to have it at least by the 10th of November. So they said they would get the shipment out and get it to me, so we'll see. At least they, answered me. But I have to talk to them at any time between midnight and, say, 6 a.m. my time, Eastern Standard Time, because of where they are and where I am, or where we are. So I'm hoping they get the shipping right. She said they will block that logistic company, whoever it was. Now, whether it's legit or not legit, I don't know. All I know is that we'll see when the next package arrives. So, what I was planning on showing you all last week is going to have to wait. So, no big deal, I suppose. But yeah, this is a slow process, being that I'm using smaller rulers, metal rulers, and I use the little one until this one decides to break totally. And uh, I'd like to order some more. I have the square ones. I don't need the square ones. I'm going to get me smaller. I think if you have smaller, shorter, not as long as some of these longer ones seem to break real easy, because they break right in there. If you can see it, they break apart because they're so long. You decide you're going to diamond paint the whole thing across, and then as you're pulling it up and pulling it up, you're weakening the little tips in there that hold the squares together. The smaller ones are not too bad. You might get a small little breakage. This one has a little bit up in here, but I can still continue to use this one. The smaller ones seem to hold up a lot longer. You're not putting as much stress on them. So if it takes me a little longer, it takes me a little longer. But the circles, they won't be wiggity woogity all over the thing. Oh, so I suspect this will take me until the middle of November uh, to get done, or it could take me till the end of November. Depends on how quick, I get it working with the metal rulers, and I am going to try and order some more metal rulers. I definitely want to do that because I do like them. I know they break, but it's a shame they can't make them out of something more sturdy, or something, but I really like them. So I just thought I'd come on real quick and show you my progress. I've not done anything up here yet, but this is the green bow. It is a 20 by 28 inch round. Queen Bianca, you asked about it in centimeters. I looked it up by putting 20 inch by 28 inch into centimeters, and it said like 50 by 70 or something, whatever it was. I'm not sure. They don't put it in centimeters on Craftibly's that I know of. I've not seen it. This is a cardinal morning. There are 69 colors. There are uh, 4 LZs and 5 ABs. It's by Simon Treadwell, I guess, and it's one of the last that I have of Craftibly. So, uh, you know, sad when it's done. I mean, happy when it's done, but sad that it's the last that I have. Um, so I thought I would come on real quick and give you a preview so you know I'm here. And if I get with you over the weekend, okay. I can't remember. I think I did tell you we took the pup in. He got his, yeah, because he'd gotten his pup cup and stuff. So yeah, I did tell you that. Um, he's in the other room with my daughter. I can hear him squeaking his pinata. So yeah. Um, Nothing else. It's been gray. It was gray all day. It rained a little bit yesterday, but then it's been gray all day today. It's about 48 degrees right now. So, and I got my rent finally, and yes, it's going up again, another $20. It went up 40 the year before, 20 in January, which means I'll be paying almost $400 a month just on lot rent in a mobile home park that is a crap park, no amenities. $400, but I can't afford to move. So you figure if I'm paying $400 a month for that, then I'm paying mobile home insurance, then I'm paying my gas bill, my electric bill. That puts me at about, I'd say 550, almost 600 a month for that. Now, there are apartments where you can rent for like 750 a month, 800. Everything's covered, but you're only allowed one pet and you have to pay an extra 100 or 200 a month for that pet. So that puts me into, I might as well say $1,000 when I'm done paying everything, that I got to pay. So, and have renter's insurance and everything else. So it's like, I'm stuck here. And it wouldn't be so bad if the company who owns this wasn't in Texas. If they would know what's going on here, that they were more local and came and checked out the place and see. It's not worth that. But no, they got to make their profit out in Texas. It's not putting money back into here. That's why I hate with either foreign entities owning stuff or people from another state owning something that they don't bother to invest in where it is. So I'm screwed. That's all. I'm stuck. And with them going up like this, I can't even afford to try to get a newer mobile home because, you know, uh, if I was going to pay $500 a month for a 60-year-old mobile home, uh, I could have said, hey, that's $500 a month. And at the time we were paying like, say, $220 a month for lot rent, and try to buy a newer mobile home, which the park would charge me another $250. So there's like $570. That's what I'm almost paying now. So, with everything. So at least I would have had a newer mobile home. Now I can't. So I'm stuck with a mobile home I can't repair. That's, uh, I don't know which one of us are going to go first, the mobile home or me. So, one's going to outlive the other, but not by much. So, well, I'm going to get off here and quit my complaining. I'm alive. I'm breathing. I got to stop it. So, at least I'm living somewhere. Uh, my mom will probably go grocery shopping with us next week, so she can pick up yogurt and creamer and some spices she needs and some odds and ends, and so she seems to be doing a lot better so far. So, well, I'm going to get off here, quit my complaining. Sorry, it's not like everybody else doesn't have problems, and here I am babbling about mine. So, I love you all. Hope you spend the weekend diamond painting or with family or whatever it is you're going to do. And Hugs to you all. Love you. DP Crazy Lady. She's out.